Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome yourselves back to my Wigan career mode. Today we are going to be going with it live, as long as it works this time. Last time I did it, it didn't work, as you'll know. We have a home game against Udinese here, which I don't think I'm going to play. We've got a little bit of time before the actual first game of the season. So what we're going to do is just see kind of what's going down. As you guys know, we have the issue with McCormack that he actually wants to leave. So we're going to have to look into some left midfielders that we could possibly get. Now, someone that you know I've been looking into and looking to get is Ryo Miechi. Now, I don't know if he can play left. He can't, unfortunately. But I believe Townsend, if we get a look at him, he can actually play right and left. There you go, so Townsend can play on either side, which means we can do that. And then McLean, we'll probably have Miechi on the bench, and we'll get rid of McManaman. So what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to go into into Miechi, sorry. And we're going to offer McManaman as a straight swap. I don't know whether this is going to work or not, but hopefully it will. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to offer up McManaman and just see what they kind of say to that, whether or not they're interested in McManaman, and if they are, kind of how much they're going to be wanting, because as you can see we have no money, so pretty much we need to get him like this. So I'll be back with you guys when we get a offer back from Arsenal. Right, look at that, straight away they are happy to accept for Ryo Miechi. I'm just going to check that he's not injury prone, because I have a feeling he might be, and if he is, I don't know if I want to sign him or not. I mean, we might go for Gnabry from Arsenal as well. He is actually injury prone, so what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go and shortlist a few players that I might want to sign, and then I'll be back with you in literally 2 seconds. Right, guys, we're back, and I'm going to show you a short list that I've compiled. Now, some of these players are a little bit more realistic than others. We are going to remove the people we don't want. I forgot to do that, actually. You can see we do have some pretty good players on the shortlist. Now, I'm going to inquire about all of them. I'm going to go over why I've kind of chose them. We have Miechi, obviously. We have Serge Gnabry, who is someone that I really would like to use. He's going to be pretty cheap as well. Scott Sinclair from Manchester City as well. He's quite quick. He's got pretty good work rates. He's got the 4-star skills. You know, he is pretty solid. He's got the acrobat as well. We have Thorgan Hazard, who is Eden Hazard's brother. Now, he is going to be expensive. I know that, and I doubt we'll better straight swap him for McManaman, but he would be awesome. And then finally we have Bruma, who is an amazing player. He really is. He goes to like a 90 nearly, or like an 88, and he can play anywhere in a park really. So I'm going to inquire about all of them, and we're going to kind of see what we get back, because I can imagine like Thorgan Hazard and Bruma are going to be around about the 20 million mark, which is completely out of my budget. But we will see how much they are, and hopefully we can at least maybe get... I would like Gnabry. I think Gnabry will be the one that we end up going for. But, I mean, if Thorgan Hazard isn't too much, then he is one of my ideal players that I would love to try out. So, let's see what we get back. We've already got Bruma, 8.5 million. Okay, so he's actually in a reasonable amount of money right now. So, what I'm going to do is completely take the money out and see if we can just straight swap him for Callum McManaman, because he has a good potential as well. And he is a solid player. So, maybe they'll accept. Is that Barcelona? Yeah, that's not Barcelona B. League objective is to finish mid-table, okay, and we'll leave that there in case we do decide to get Miechi, but we'll keep moving on. 1.1 million for Gnabry, 2.9 and 11 million for Thorgan Hazard. So straight away, I'm just going to forget about him for now. He is way too much. But Gnabry is a very good idea. The problem is I don't really want to offer McManaman in that deal, but I guess I'm going to have to. And Gnabry's not the highest rated, so I'm going to try and go for Bruma, but I don't think Barcelona are going to accept, because that really isn't a lot. We're not interested in the player, and the cash amount on this one is not enough. Okay, so straight away we cannot be going for that. Now, Gnabry, I don't know what rating he is. Let me just go on to Futhead. I know this is mid-episode and all, but if I just search Gnabry right now, we'll just see kind of what his overall is. He's either a 69 or a 67, so he is a little bit, what would you say, a little bit low rated, sorry. But he hasn't found his potential. Yeah, go to career mode. I want to see. I think he gets to around about an 80 overall. Yeah, he gets to a 78. So we are actually going to go for Gnabry. Unfortunately, we're going to have to put McManaman in the deal, but he wants to leave. He's made it clear he's worth 3 million, and to be honest, we'll make that money back off Gnabry in a couple of seasons' time anyway. So what I'm going to do is just submit the offer there for Serge Gnabry. He won't be a first-team player, but he certainly will be someone that, you know, we'll use now and again, and we will use him in cup games and stuff like that, and against kind of the lower league teams. Look, we've got quite a good start actually with QPR, Stoke and Crystal Palace. Stoke probably being the one that's going to be more difficult. We do have an injured player there. Rob Kiernan is out for 8 weeks. He's a reserve player, so that's not a problem, and hopefully Arsenal accept, because they'll get quite a good player out of it, and Gnabry is someone that I really would like to use. They've accepted for Serge Gnabry straight away, so what we're going to do is offer him his wage. I'm not going to give him a squad role because he is going to be on the bench. I'm going to admit that. He will be on the bench for most of this season anyway, and if we carry on to do more seasons, he might come on and be a first team player. But we do have James McLean in the left midfield, or right midfield, depending where. There you go. We've already got Gnabry. Straight away, Gnabry has accepted his deal, and we've got him into the team. So we're going to go have a look at him, and then we'll probably play the first league game today, actually. I wasn't going to, but why not? You know, it'd be a bit of a laugh, right? So Gnabry, we've always got Jobson as well, which is awesome. We could have with another striker, guys, but at the end of the day, I just feel that's a good someone to get into the team. You know, Gnabry, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, a pretty solid overall player. He's got some nice stats there, and he will grow to be quite a solid player. He's already a 70 overall as well, so he'll be absolutely fine. And for the rest of the team, I think we've done a good job this transfer window. I've got players in that I wanted, and you know, I think we can progress on to do really well. So I will see you guys in the game against QPR unless anything else comes up before then. Right guys, this is our first league game of the Premier League. This is a very big day for us as the mighty Wigan. We have obviously Clark making his debut. We're going to be having Jobson making his debut as well, and I'll probably bring on Gnabry in the second half as well. And hopefully we can go on and pick ourselves up the 3 points on the first day of the season. Here it is, guys, the very first game of the Barclays Premier League season. I am so excited to use this team, and let's hope we can beat QPR, who are also newly promoted. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's go. Oh, here comes Ji-sung Park. Well done, McCormack. Nice tidy tackle there, son. Oh, they're on the break already. This could be a very tough game. They've got Taarabt back as well, which is really dangerous. And they're through, and nice big save from Carson there. But here is Jobson, his first touch on the ball, and look at that nice pace. He's going to be really good because McCormack was never quick enough, but we are going to try and whip a ball in here and do something. Come on, McLean. Into Espinoza, 1-0, look at that. Wow, first a chance. And we're playing on world class as well, don't forget. That was a very nice goal there. McCormack with the cut inside. No, that was McLean, sorry, and Espinoza getting his head on it. 1-0. Oh, look at that ball. Well done, Espinoza into McCormack. We're going to do the fake shot cut inside. Oh, he's a little bit slow on doing that. That would have been really effective otherwise. Oh, look at this. We've got a chance for Jobson to possibly get his first goal for the club. No, he's been tackled off the ball. Very nice tackle from QPR there. Here we go. He's broken down the wing with Jobson. It's cut inside. There we go. Oh, that doesn't seem to work very well at the moment. But there we go, guys. That is the end of the first half. And we are actually 1-0 up against QPR, which is a really nice start. And look at that big header there. That was a keeper probably should have caught that, actually. Or at least saved it. But you can see I've only had one shot, one on target. I've been absolutely dominated in possession. And hopefully in the second half I can try and keep more of the possession, just hold on for the win or maybe get another goal. We're through with McCormack here. Finesse! Oh my god, that was a horrible finesse shot. Wow, that was absolutely dreadful. Look at this. How the hell did he miss this? Look at that. What a poor shot. Go on. Espinoza through to McCormack. Unfortunately, that's one with McCormack. That's why I got Jobson. McCormack is just way too slow at trying to break into the attack. Oh god, they are in. Taarabt is in and he's missed it. I'm going to get that out, and we're actually going to bring on some substitutions. I feel that the team's doing well. Jobson hasn't impressed me too much so far, but we are actually going to bring on Gnabry. Actually, I think, yeah, we're going to bring on Gnabry for McLean. I'm going to put Mkhitaryan into that CDM role and just try and hold on at least for the remaining 37 minutes of the game. Oh god, they're on the break now. I've given away the ball very stupidly there. Hopefully we can retrieve it. There we go. Oh, I think QPR were actually champions last season in this championship. I'm not sure. I know we finished second, I believe. Oh, God. What a header. Oh, my God. Remy has missed it again. He has had an absolute shocker of a game. Look at that. England kick off. And unfortunately, we can't get a goal. You can see that Brazil notification there. But that was a very nice play by Jobson there. Unlucky not to have actually finished that, as you can see. Just didn't really get enough power on it, I think, to beat Murphy. And he managed to catch it. We have got a corner here. Maybe we can score the first corner of the season. And we can. Look at that. Beautiful header. Was that Kieran Clark? That might have been Kieran Clark, you know. I think that was that Shah or Kieran Clark? That was Shah. Fabian Shah. What a signing he has proved to be. And a beautiful header to put us 2-0 out. I think that secured the game for us now. And we're looking on pretty set on point to get our first 3 points in the Premier League. Over the top, Jolson into Espinoza. Can we make it 3? Oh, so close. We've really done well this second half. And I'm really happy with the substitutions we brought on in Gnabry and Mkhitaryan. Oh, God, they're on the break here. Hopefully we can keep the clean sheet. I really would like to try and do as well as possible. Obviously, I don't want to get relegated this season. They're going to whip it in. Go on, Carson, get your head to it. Oh, God, Crankjar. He used to play for Portsmouth, didn't he, a long time ago? And they have got one attack here. Ji-Sung Park, former Man United man, and they have got a 90th minute corner. Let's hope the EA gods are with me and they're not going to give me the D in the 90th minute. There we go, solid clearance. Jobson, whack it upfield. There you go, we have got our first 3 points in the Barclays Premier League, and what a way to do it with a nice 2-0 victory over former championship champions QPR. Look at that header, that is beautiful. Espinoza is still doing really well in the Premier League. He was probably my favourite player last season. He was absolutely incredible. Look at that. We absolutely annihilated him. Fabian Shah getting the 10 rating. Jobson with the incredible work rates, really. And that was great. Right, guys, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. I don't want the episodes to be too long because I feel from my audience retention in my analytics, a lot of you don't watch for a hell of a long time, so it's nice to keep it short and sweet. Too long. Can we actually resign from the national management? Because I really don't want to do it anymore. I don't know why I did, really. It was a bit stupid. Resign from the national team. There we go. I actually resigned. I don't want to be the manager of Belgium, but that means we don't have to deal with any of the international malarkey. But I'll just quickly show you the table. As you can see, we're in third. Look at that. Great start. On the calendar, we have Stoke and Crystal Palace, which will play, and we'll have the game against Everton possibly next time as well. If you have enjoyed this, then do leave a like, and also all your comments are appreciated in the bottom, in the comment section below even. And if you have any ideas for transfers that I can make in the January transfer window, then let me know. I hope you're happy with, Gnabry and that I've signed this episode. And if you want the live commentaries to continue, let me know as well, and I will see you guys very soon.